also notable. 8 crosses among the leaders at the finals, and his pace and skill continue to force teams' sides. The two captains will have taken every precaution to not take this South Africa team lightly.
And Hegazi linking up with Alatu as Ashraf goes darting up the left-hand side, pulls the ball back. Tariq Hamid, South Africans try and get hold of the ball, but it's new teams, more teams being able to participate. Oh, they just, it's there, of course. Fans here. Very solid block there on Trezeguet. He's got some fine move. Back comes to nothing. Zaguire, signature little goatee beard there. As well drag. Mawson coming on literally within some studs, dragged across his right side, but in any case, will go to penalties if needs be. South Africa will on yesterday. We can obviously look. El Said, that's a good ball into the midfield as well. Firmino, he's just knocked off his feet, and it's going to be a free kick taken. Very little chip over to the right-hand side with Mkize this time, who's looking for some support with him, and he's firmly hit, but directly at the goalkeeper. Just needed a little bit of traffic to just Molefe and Seki. Kasimpoza player, former Ahly player, of course. A lot of the Egyptian players have got shrugged off a little bit of the flu that he picked up, a little bit like Dennis Onyango, the goalkeeper. But looking for quality service, these men in red. Big impact on the game when needs be later on. In fact, I'm not going to count it myself. Look at the players queuing up. Watch out for and South Africa upset the apple cart. Can they upset the apple cart here with a goal? And the first great scoring opportunity goes for South Africa. 3 minutes from South Africa. Egypt have come up against a team by Hlatswayo. It's still dangerously positioned with a chance to get a decent crossing. Well, he's putting in the challenges, he's putting in the tackles, of course. Trezeguet's got those eyes. He's going to make. Zungu just picks the ball up there. Or it's Said who loses possession. There's Zungu. But look at that. That was a sneaky, smooth little move there to allow Lorch to get his shot. Ivoire, Ivory Coast 1-0, beating Namibia. So happened before. You've just got to move on and make sure that what happens, you know, is better. And the control not good enough by Mawson. On. This is the long ball by Williams. Oh, that's shirt pulling there by a penalty area. There's a good strong header there by Mawson. It's going to be a throw-in. Lorch will take it over. It's over the top. It's a chance for a shot coming in. Oh, it's directed straight at Ashraf, and you can't believe it. Lorch claim. Back to El Neni. El Neni tries to get his shot in, but it's well blocked there by Zungu. Through it a lot, and there you can see Zungu. That was the Zungu's waiting to come back onto the pitch. He hasn't been given the green light by the referee. Yes, he... And some cassiflava, if you like, some of that Southwest clearance, not good enough. Lorch couldn't get anywhere near it, but there's danger here. Catching out the Egyptian defence. Hegazi. Morocco. course, got eliminated by the performance from South Africa. And that's going to be a final. Just works so hard in the midfield. And Zungu is, he's out of there. And he's screaming for a yellow card. You've just got to... the Uganda Cranes, of course, in their final match that they played. Driven straight, but to the left of the post. Up against the 7-time winners of this competition.
Chances in that first half. We'll bring you first half highlights coming up, as well as highlights from the...
Tidied up and passed out into the midfield. Firing wide balls and long balls from one side to the other. Players come on to 5 means of transport to get himself. That's a good little pass, that is. Yeah, he didn't go anywhere near it. That should have been a penalty. You can see he was hauled down there. Putting a bit of Mo Salah calls for the ball right in the middle of the congested area. Said they don't really know where this is going. Look, he's just hit it a little bit too far. Said chips the ball over the top, neatly done. Someone to make themselves available. Zunga with a good ball out. See that there's something about the way that they're building the ball up before they actually get. Put a bit of pressure on El Shenawi. El Mohammadi has the ball easy. Williams. What are the other changes that he will make for Egypt in that set victory for the Mamelodi Sundowns against Ahly? Showing what he's capable of doing. He's 33 years of age, so he's no spring. Playing 80 matches for the team that he's been with for his 3rd straight. By Ashraf, look at that. That's really. Kojo. Left strike on him. He's going to loft this ball over the top. I think he's just going to drop one over behind. Just not good. Who's he got? Well, he's got Motiba. Egypt. For his only 2nd match, he was bolster the strike force and give it a little bit of extra. Wada was put his fingers up in the air to say 22, the number that he wears on the back of his. Pack it in, but Schwayo is coming up here. This is football in Greece. This wasn't it? So I'm not liking that. Obviously, who likes that? No one likes that. Ball to feet, nicely done. Lorch has it. Kojo going down quite heavily. It's not Clancy will take this on it, rightfully so, and that was an unlucky effort there. South Africa coming close, and iconic picture with Nelson Mandela. What would be a remarkable goal. But of course, it's just not good from Tariq Hamid. And the ball running out with a Clancy. Oh, El Neni gets the ball back to Tariq Hamid. Sorry, Hegazi. But I'm not Xavier Aguirre, so I'm not going to make the call. When the phones come out, it's like a beautiful rock concert stadium. Well, some good battling there. Well, there's no need to be too worried. Furman. Hello. Wada El Mohammadi up deep down in enemy territory, and he's not being marked just yet. Nice little tilted ship and loft over the top towards Taupe, the Amiens player in Liga in France. Zungu picks up a yellow card. So 10 minutes to go. Egypt. Ghazi under pressure. It's a good ball, very good ball, quickly up, and it's been... Well, there's no need for that kind of a reaction. The referee blows the whistle full time. Full time. Salah over on that far, marshalling everything at the back. He's doing a great job. Fields out. Wada. Just tucking on that right. Zungu. Gotta be careful, there's Furman there. Where you can't lose slack. You cannot be loose in the mid. If they make it to extra time.
Keane has opened up this Egyptian defence. What a remarkable strike there into the corner. What a remarkable scenario. How quick was that count? Gonna have to go back into the pyramids and hide for a while. We will see, we will see. Tariq Hamid slips the ball back to Hegazi. There's a bit of frustration there for Joey, but look how fired up he is. Hegazi has the ball from Allah. High ball over the top. Careful there. You can see Lorch. He's only come on and played one start tonight, and now he's brought a message to the people back home that they haven't really performed at their best at the back. They need to close down, and they're making mistakes, Egypt, and they're making mistakes. He needs to be able to come back on. Percy Joe is still on the sidelines for South Africa, 2 against 1, and he needs to make the pass quickly. Oh, couldn't get the ball by Furman. El Mohammadi, they're queuing up in the goal area, and we'll see how many. I don't think any of these players in this Egyptian squad are okay. They've played their hearts out, but they haven't found, because this is a remarkable scenario. Kakana finally comes on. We do have a change. He's going to come on.